My name is Frank Obure. I'm the General Manager, AAA Growers Limited. Our company is among the third largest exporters of fresh produce out of Kenya into the European Union and Middle East. We currently have 5 workhouses and 4 farms, and we majorly do fine beans, chilies, tender stems, avocados, cut flowers, and a variety of herbs. The horticulture industry is an important segment of the government in terms of generating revenue because we are among the third biggest revenue earners into the country. And also looking at the employment rate, we employ more than 3,500 people. And that, again, looking at the dependency ratio, that would come to about 17,000 or 20,000 livelihoods depending on AAA alone. So we employ quite a number of people. We are empowering people economically because they have a reliable place of work to go to. Also, we are bringing a lot of development into the rural areas where we work. So besides creating employment, we help develop infrastructure and doing a little bit of social corporate responsibility projects. So that in turn is opening up the area for development. And also 60 to 70% of our workforce are women. So we are really empowering the women in the areas where we work. So those are some of the benefits of horticulture industry into the country. Young people should join the industry because, as we all know, people need food. And this is one of the industries that, despite the challenges of COVID, we were still able to keep running because of the support we got from the government and also issues around the demand that was there in the EU. It is a very important sector. It would be a good area for the younger generation or for the youth to get into. We have partnered with COLEACP for close to 10 years now, and COLEACP has helped AAA with capacity building. AA Growers has received several support from COLEACP, majorly on areas of environmental management systems, training of worker committees within the farms, performance monitoring systems, composting and vermicomposting, and lean management on business. In terms of impact of the training, from the support we have received from COLEACP, we've seen an improvement in our food safety standards. We've seen a reduction in customer complaints from 10%, and currently we are on less than 1%. We also see workers are happy to work here because of the support on the social compliance. We have a very informed workforce. First of all, the management has accepted that the social standards are part and parcel of the business. So this is something that we are driving across all cadre of management or levels of management, and we have reduced friction between the workforce and the management. Out of that, we are seeing AAA becoming one of the preferred firms where people want to work because of that harmonious working relationship. On the lean management training, the company has realized that there are a lot of losses that can be minimized with an efficient operation, and that, together with the training on performance monitoring, we have a very robust human resource systems now that can capture the performance of the workers, and this helps in setting up the job descriptions for the individual employees and doing appraisal every year for the staff. All the ambiguity has been cleared, and we are finding a very good working environment between the workers, the supervisors, and the management. As a company, these trainings have been useful, and we are able to take more business with the same number of people. So in terms of capacity, we are able to do more with the same number. That is a cost driver, and that is also driven profitability for the business. Following the series of trainings that has been given, we have internally developed, with the help of a consultant, what we call growing manager and vegetable manager. These tools have been able to help us to get visibility on the growing aspect of the different crops that we do and the processing history of all the products. So we are able to get a very clear understanding or summary of a particular batch of product right from the growing all through to the export to the customer. And it has helped us manage our stocks better. It has helped us manage our traceability a lot better. All these trainings have really benefited the company because we build a very good sustainability program because of the environmental management. We can say that we are a sustainable grower. Also, we have improved our processing and people management capacity. So in terms of waste, we have a significant reduction in waste, and we have a well-trained team, so efficiency within the business is at a high level. AAA has not been spared from the effects of climate change, and being that we are in the growing industry, so challenges with water, and also ensuring that the water that is available is used in a rational manner. We are currently trying to invest in water catchment options by expanding the existing water retention dams or reservoirs, and also trying to improve our mode of irrigation to look at a very effective or economical option of irrigating our crops. So these are the current matters that we are discussing and working on, and it would be important if COLEACP could come in and partner with AAA to help us mitigate the effects of climate change. The biggest challenge I would say now is compliance to the EU directives, and more so now on growing of chilies and export of chilies because of the false codling moth. We would need quite a bit of support in terms of research that would be able to identify more effective biopesticides that we can use. The cost of production has gone up because we have to look at alternative ways of controlling the pest besides the chemicals. So that has driven the growing cost in the field. And also the fact that the chilies must be grown in a covered area of production. So that in itself has driven the cost of putting up greenhouses for growing the chilies. I would really put a request to the COLEACP team to look at ways of working with research institutions to be able to come up with a solution that would help AAA and other capsicum growers to manage the false codling moth. The trainings should be supported further by COLEACP because the trainings have impacted a lot of knowledge and support to the growers and exporters. Again, in light of the changes in the EU guidelines and the ever-demanding issues around food safety, food quality, hygiene, social compliance, this should be an ongoing support that COLEACP should be able to give to the exporters to stay in the market. The investments for young growers and exporters in the industry is quite a lot, and without the support from professional bodies or funders like COLEACP, the young exporters might struggle to stay in the market. So it would be good to give this support even to the upcoming growers and exporters to be able to enhance economical growth in the country. We have impacted a lot of knowledge to our farmers based on the training that we've received from COLEACP. That has driven a lot of awareness within the farmers that we work with, and they are able to consistently meet the requirements on food safety and also matters on residues. The farmers are able to constantly supply a product that is meeting the market requirement. There has been quite a lot of support and growth in terms of food safety that has come from training of our personnel. That touches on global GAP standard of growing in the farms and also hygiene and food safety at the packing facilities. We have also seen a change in terms of where our workers are now based on the different trainings that have been done. I can't say that we have the right quality of supervisors and managers working with us now. It's been a good journey with COLEACP, and to be honest, we are looking forward into the next program because we see where we were and the support that we've gotten from COLEACP. We really appreciate that, and we are looking forward to doing more work with them in terms of research in the different categories or areas of challenges that we currently have. And also, because of the transition in the workforce, it would be important also to keep building that capacity so that there can be continuity in areas of food safety and better people management and even processing capacity or processing qualities within our operations.